Hi, welcome back to Ever Profitable Income. Here we learn great strategies that you can use to trade profitably. Now, today we're going to be looking at an amazing strategy that you can use to trade profitably in the market. Now, looking at my chart right here, you can already see the accuracy of this indicator, right? Can you see the accuracy of this indicator? Now we're going to be looking at how we'll be catching spike using these indicators. Okay, now you can see the accuracy already. I don't need to talk much. Now when I scroll through, you can also see the accuracy right here if you want to get a buy entry. Can you see that? So this indicator is very accurate and it's going to make you profitable. So let's dive into the conditions that you need to look out for before using it. Okay, so if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, I want you to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and drop a comment in the comment section on whatever strategy you want us to talk about. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at how to catch spikes using this amazing indicator. Okay, now this indicator can be used in any assets, including your currency pairs, including your other types of synthetic indices. So it's not just boom and crash alone. Okay, but I'll be explaining with boom and crash. Okay, so now let's look at how to catch spike using this indicator. Now we have three indicators on the indicator window. Okay, that is this zone here, this zone. So we have three indicators, and on the main chart we have one indicator there. Okay, now for you to use this indicator, you have to use it on a higher time frame. Don't use it for 1 minute. That's if you are trading boom and crash. Don't use it for one. But if you are trading volatility indices, you can use it for 1 minute, 5 minutes, okay, and above. Okay, why you can use it for the 1 minute time frame for boom is because the charts looks a little bit differently. You don't see it clearly. You don't see support zones or you don't see resistance zones so clear in 1 minute time frame in boom and crash. But when you move on to your higher time frame, like this is boom 500. Now when you look at it, it's like a regular currency pair chart, right? But when you look at the 1 minute time frame, it's not like this. So that's why you shouldn't use this on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, so you can get a clearer view of what you are going into. Okay, so if you want to get a buy entry to catch spikes on boom, okay, or if you want to get a sell entry to catch spikes on crash, so you can use it on any of them. Okay, but this is boom. Now let's talk about boom. Firstly, you have to identify a support zone, right? Okay, identify a support zone. This is a support zone, right? So we have seen that price has reached a support zone. It was previously bearish and it reached a support zone and it's about to reverse. Now when it gets to the support zone, you look out for the interception of the indicators. Okay, the two indicators here, the interception of the two indicators. Okay, we have, when you look at the indicator window, we have an indicator that is changing color from red to blue. Okay, it's just one indicator, but it's changing color from red to blue. That is, if it's bullish, if it's about going bullish, it's going to be blue color. Okay, that's here. Why if it is a bearish, if the price is going bearish, it's going to change to red like you have over here. Okay, so but it's just one indicator. Then we have the second indicator here. It's just the moving average. That's the black line. Okay, so the first indicator is the zigzag. Okay, the zigzag is very accurate and you're going to enjoy it. Now, so after checking that price has reached a support zone, you have to look at your indicator window now and look for the interception. Can you see that interception? Look for the interception. Let me zoom in. So you can see the interception right here. Okay, interception between the zigzag and the moving average. Can you see it? So ensure that the zigzag and the moving average intercept at level 10. Okay, that they intercept at level 10, and right on your chart you have to wait for one spike to occur. So when one spike occur, you have to check the candle. Is it a bullish spike? Is it a bullish candle or is it bearish? Okay, so now when we look at this chart right here, a spike occurred. Can you see the spike that occurred? That candlestick right there, and that candlestick is a reversal candlestick. That is the inverted hammer. If you are yet to get our mastering candlestick patterns ebook, you really need it. Okay, but this is going to teach you all the candlesticks, their name and their function. Okay, this book right here, if I yet to get it and you are not very good in understanding and interpreting your candlesticks, I want you to click the link, the Telegram link and or the seller link in the description of this video and grab a copy now, because that book is very, very valuable. It's going to transform your trading. Okay, it's going to tell you how to locate the candlesticks on the chart, how they look like, their function, and how to trade them, how to apply them. So that book is value packed. You have to get it. So the book is value packed. You have to get it. So let's proceed. So right there we have the inverted hammer. Okay, which was the spike that occurred. And what does that mean? It further confirms our indicator. Okay, it further confirms the interception of our indicator right here. Okay, that is to tell us that reversal is possibly going to take place. Okay, so when I've seen that, I will further wait for the indicator on the main chart, which is the parabolic SAR. This indicator you have right here, that is dot dot dot, okay, is the parabolic SAR. When price is going bearish, the parabolic SAR is usually above price. Okay, can you see it right here? It's usually above price. Then when price changes, switches to becoming bullish, it comes below the price. Can you see it right here? It was initially going on top and then it switched and it starts going below. So you will then wait after the interception of these two indicators right here at 11:10, and you have confirmed the bullish candlestick. It must not be inverted hammer. So you don't say you didn't see inverted hammer. Okay, any of the reversal candlestick at all that occurs at support zones, whenever you notice it, that is a further confirmation that your indicator is right. Okay, now after that we have to wait for the parabolic SAR to come below the price, and as soon as the parabolic SAR comes below this price, you will see the first two dots over here. That is a signal that price is actually going bullish. And then you wait for the opening of the next candle right here and you get into the trade and you ride massive profits. So this is how to use this strategy to catch massive spikes, guys. This strategy is very, very accurate. You can see how much spike if you get into the trade right here, you can see how many more spike you can catch. Can you see that? See many more spike than you can catch. So this strategy is easy and it's beginner friendly. So you have to go and explore and test run it. Ensure that it touches a support zone, and then you wait for further confirmation from reversal candlesticks and the switch. Okay, for the switch of the parabolic SAR, then you can open up a trade and ride massive profit and catch many more spike. This strategy is easy and direct. Now if you want to use it to scalp the little candles like we have over here, is just the opposite of the explanation I just gave. Okay, this time around you're going to be waiting for the interception at the resistance zone. So identify the resistance zone. Can you see that? So you wait for the interception of the indicators at the resistance zone, then wait for the switch. Can you see that? Because it was bullish, the parabolic SAR was below the price, and when it switched to become bearish, the parabolic SAR also switched to above the price. So as soon as you get all these confirmations already occurring, what do? You wait for the opening of the next candlestick right here, and then you ride massive profits down. So this is how to use this strategy. It's very easy. Let's check out Crash 500. Okay, so right here in Crash, like I explained, Crash spikes do crash downward. Okay, why boom spikes upward. So crash spike crash downward. So if you are going to be looking at catching spikes in Crash, you have to be looking at a time at which price reached the resistance zone like it did right here, and this is currently occurring right now. Can you see that? Just what I explained is currently happening in Crash. Can you see that? So there was an interception between the zigzag and the moving average. Can you see that? And right here we wait for a spike to occur, the first bearish candle to occur. Okay, and then we check out the candle settings. Is there any reversal pattern present? Okay, So if we have confirmed that there's a reversal pattern present, then we wait for the parabolic SAR to make a switch to the upside, and then we get our entry and write massive profit. So this is how to use this strategy. And for volatility indices, you can also use it for it. Can you see how accurate this strategy? When I just go and back test it, just back test it. Okay, so let's check out volatility indices. It's about the same thing. So on volatility indices, you can see that right here that the indicator is also accurate. Can you see that? Can you see this switch from bearish to bullish? Can you see that right here? Okay, can you see that this indicator is perfect for trading any asset at all, even your cryptocurrencies, okay, and your currency pairs and any of the synthetic indices. This strategy is perfect for it. So once to go on and back test it and see is accurate with your analysis. Okay, now I'm going to give you the settings of the indicators. I'm going to give you the settings of the indicator right now. Let's head over to our indicator window. So these are our indicators. On the main chart, we have the parabolic SAR, and on the indicator windows, we have 3 indicators, which is the relative strength index, the zigzag, and the moving average. So let's check out the settings of the parabolic SAR. So your parabolic SAR has the default setting. Okay, it's just the default setting right here. So we have the parameters as step is 0.020. and the maximum is 0.200. Okay, so ensure you write it down or you just take a screenshot. Okay, then you put the color you want right here at the style. Choose any color of your choice and then you click on save. So we have on our indicator window one, we have the RSI, okay, period 14, apply to close, and then we have the levels right here, level 90 and level 10. Can you see that? So change your style color to be your background color. Okay, like we have here, only the levels should have colors. Okay, so click on this pencil icon, this pen icon, and edit your color. Okay, so after that you click on save, and then we head over to the zigzag. Wow, I love the zigzag, it's so accurate. So I head over to the zigzag. Let's check the settings. We have the parameters to be period 12, the deviation to be 5, and the back step to be 3. Okay, can you see that? Just take a screenshot right there, and then the style, just leave it with the default colors. Okay, leave it with the default color, and then thereafter you click on save. And the last indicator is the MA, the moving average, and it's period 10. Shift is 0, method is exponential, and then apply to weighted close. Take note, so apply to weighted close, and then you choose your style color. So that's just the setup of the indicator. You click on save and you head over back to your chart. So I want you to go over to your chart now and back test it. Like, ensure you test it, scroll backwards, check different assets, check different pairs, and see if this is actually accurate before heading over to trade live with it. So this is the ultimate spike catching strategy. I want you to go now and enjoy it and use it to milk your broker this festive season. So if you got value from this video, I want you to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and drop a comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Bye.